Okay, y'all, talk to me while I unpack my luggage and fold laundry. I got Melly distracted. It has started learning her sight words. This is the exact same program that I use with my twins to have them reading by the age of 1. I'll talk about that in another video, even though according to research that y'all know, babies under 18 months are not supposed to have screen time. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a whole nother video, okay? My mind was blown for real. Okay, so anyways, while I was unpacking my luggage, I had all of these questions about travel, and I said, let me ask my following so that I can get to know y'all a little bit better, especially those who love to travel. Do you love to travel? What's the last place that you traveled? And rate that experience, okay? I'm definitely looking for some new trips. What is your next trip that you have planned? Also, what is your dream trip? Okay. And I'll answer these questions in the comments as well. Because some of them I will have to like think about. Okay. Another question. Are you a hotel girly or an Airbnb girly? Now, I'm not going to lie. I started out a hotel girl. You couldn't tell me anything. I love me a good 4-star hotel. Started out in regular rooms, upgraded to suites, upgraded from there. Then I became an Airbnb girl. And let me tell you, totally different experience. Okay. Especially now being a mom, being, having older kids, having a newborn, I'm pumping, I'm up in the middle of the night. And it's just a way for me to be considerate of everybody's schedule because I am waking up. Melody is crying. I don't want to wake up the boys. So I love having different rooms, having ample space, having access to a kitchen, a refrigerator. Y'all know I'm washing my pumps throughout the night. So Airbnb is what it is. And let me tell y'all another thing about Airbnb. Some people think that it's just staying in somebody's house. Maybe that is how Airbnb started out, but the more you travel, the more you see that that's not the case anymore. In places like Branson, I'll just use that example because it's close to home and it's one of our spots. They have turned entire apartment complexes into short-term rentals. So people aren't living in them and then renting them out certain days of the week. No, that is the business. So these apartment complexes are like hotels, but you get way more space. Okay. Another question for y'all. When y'all move into your room, whether it's a hotel or Airbnb, do you use the dressers and everything that they have, or are you pretty much living out of a suitcase? Like, do you hang your clothes up in the closet? Do you fold your clothes up in the dresser drawers? Or do you literally just live out of the suitcase the whole time? Another thing is, y'all, I love a good washer and dryer. And I thought about this as I was doing this laundry, okay? We have gotten to the point, especially when we do our Airbnbs, where we wash the clothes that we used and dry them. And now when it's time to unpack, literally we are unpacking and there's no extra chores associated with that. I love that for us. Okay. It's game changing. Another question for y'all. Do you like traveling to bigger cities or are you more like a slow pace cabin country type feel girl? The reason why I ask that is because, we're from a small city. I mean, small, big to some, whatever. It's Arkansas, right? Really slow pace. So I love traveling to fast paced cities like Florida. One of my trips that's on my list is New York. We love us some Vegas, honey. So what's your style? Now, I'm not going to lie. The cabin trip was totally different for us. We've done a cabin before, but we loved it. Anyways, did y'all just see my face? Yeah, Millie straight